All right, we welcome you here to the Conquerors Gym for tonight's matchup. It's the Conquerors and the City Baptist Academy, and the tip is won by the Conquerors and turned over right away. Bad start for the Conquerors. Here comes City Baptist in the red uniforms. Pass inside, layup is up and in, and that is number 3, Dion Davis. His first point. And City leads it 2-0. Here come the Conquerors trying to score here. Edmund Schrock. Nowhere to go with it. Finds Wilcox. Nowhere to go. And he finds Seth Fletcher over to Tresden Wilcox. Edmund Schrock. He'll drive down the lane. Laid up and in. Edmund Schrock for 2. 2-2. We're all knotted up. And here comes City Baptist. 7:05 left to go in our first quarter. The Conquerors 0-2 on the season, trying to get their first win as that pass goes inside, laid up, and he missed it, and the rebound to Schrock. Edmund, the best player on this team, and he's complimented nicely by the man who just set him that screen, Seth Fletcher, as that is driven down and out of bounds. Staying with the Conquerors. And we're tied at 2 with 6:43 left to go in our first quarter. Fletcher has the ball. And gets it into Schrock, or tried to get it into Schrock, but it's out of bounds. Staying with the Conquerors. We'll do it again on the other end line. There's this man. He's got Schrock. Tries to cut through, and it's stolen. And here comes City Baptist. Tied at 2, 6:35 left to go. And that's a 3. It's up. And it's in. Nice shot there from Adrian Madrano. I'm going to go with that. And that's 3 for him. And City Baptist is at 5. And they lead it now. 5-2. Sarah drives down the lane. And he dribbles it off his leg. But it goes right to Schrock, luckily for the Conquerors. Schrock has it. It's out of bounds off of the knee of a Conqueror, and it's going the other way. 5-2, and we got a sub coming in for the Conquerors. Checking in for the first time, that's Lavelle Wilson checking in for the Conquerors. He'll take the place of Tresden Wilcox. Lavelle Wilson. I think he's in 11th grade this year. City Baptist, that's Dion Davis, and he's got a 3. High arcing up, swish. Nothing but the bottom there for Abdias Medran. I don't know how to say that. We'll give him 3 there, and that's 8-2. Seth Fletcher with the ball. Gets confronted there and stolen right away by Angel Medran. He goes down the lane, fouled, and he'll get 2 free throws. That's Seth Fletcher's first personal foul. And there'll be 2 free throws there for Angel Madran. No idea how to say that. It's 8-2. City Baptist. All right, Caden. What's going wrong with the Conquerors so far? They're losing at 8-2.
Right now, I think they need a little bit more confidence with their passing back and forth, honestly. And just a little bit more hustle in general, I think.
All right, well, they missed the first free throw there, and a bunch of subs are coming in for City Baptist. 3 to be exact, it looks like. Right now they have 6 on the court. Somebody's got to go. And there he does go. So 2 subs there for City Baptist. And a second free throw on the way here for, that might be on hell. Angel. We'll go with Angel. It's up. It's in. And it's 9-2. The Conquerors need a little something here on the offensive end. Like you were saying, quick passes might get the job done. Luke Armerkost and Caden Lauder. We're here at the Conquerors Gym for Conquerors and City Baptist. Varsity game here. Schrock trying to get the offense organized, and Sarah fakes, fires, and he missed it long, and the rebound to City Baptist. Nice fake there by Sarah. Couldn't knock it down, the mid-range shot. And Abdias Madran, he's already hit a 3. Got to be careful for him. And there's a nice pass inside. Momentarily bobbled, but then retrieved. And that's in the corner. It's a 3, and it's a swish. Man, they are money right now. That's Brandon Conwell, and it is 12-2. I don't think they've missed a 3 yet today, Caden.
I don't think so either.
Oh, nice cross by Fletcher. He'll float one up, float it around and out. And Braden Wilcox nearly had it, but instead it's a runaway layup. He missed it, and the rebound to Schrock. He's great in transition. He gets past the three-point line and turns it over. I think I jinxed him there. And it's 12-2. Whoa, nearly a traveling violation there. Trying to get another stop on defense. And there's a right corner 3. And they finally missed one from beyond the arc. Do we believe in miracles or what? And it's 12-2 Conquerors. Here they come. 3:30 left to play in our first quarter. Need a bucket here for the Conquerors.
Yeah, the Conquerors definitely need to get something going if they hope to bring this one back by halftime.
Oh, right through the wickets of Braden Wilcox, and he's running after it. There's a pass. And way to be there, Edmund Schrock, and it's a jump ball, and the possession points to the Conquerors. That's a nice play. Sorry, never mind. I should have known. I should have looked on the scoreboard. Yes, it's City Baptist ball. Wide open in the corner. They've been money from 3. Another air ball. That's 2 in a row. 2 air balls in a row from 3.
I guess they can only swish or air ball.
Exactly. I know. The Conquerors need to capitalize. Here's Schrock. Here's where he's best. Floats one up. And in. And he himself has accounted for all of the Conquerors' points. All 4 of them. City Baptist does a good job of finding the open man. I will say that. And there's another one for 3. That one's no good. Rebound. Sarah throws it back right to us. And it's a lot of craziness happening right now, and it's somehow secured by the Conquerors. We'll take it. Try to cut into this lead. It's 8 points right now. A 3 ball. No good. Schrock fired one up there. Good shot. He can knock those down. Nice pass for 2. Beautiful pass. That's his 3rd point, Angel Modran, and he's got 3. And it's a 14-4 lead in favor of City Baptist. Brandon was trying to set a screen. Schrock tried to pass it to him. Brandon up for the defense, but it's to no avail. Abdias Madran for 2. And it's 16-4. And Coach Gachette for the Conquerors needs time. Wow. So good three-point shooting and some good passes and some bad turnovers by the Conquerors is the reason they're trailing it by 12 here in the first.
For sure. If they can get their turnover down, hopefully that's what Coach Gachette is talking about in the timeout right now. Probably telling them to be secure with the ball and not give it up so easily.
And you can't expect the torrid three-point shooting of the first couple of minutes there for City Baptist to continue, but in case it does, got to start playing better defense. All right, 1:36 left to go in our first quarter here at Fairhaven Christian Academy versus City Baptist Academy. Leading the way for City Baptist with 5 is Abdias Madran. I think that's how you say that. And with 4 for the Conquerors is Edmund Schrock, and he's got all their points. So trying to get maybe somebody else to shoot. I don't think many other people have shot. I think Brandon Sarah shot once. But other than that, it's been turnovers and bad play by the Conquerors.
Well, yeah, they definitely had a rough season so far. We'll see if they can turn that around tonight.
Amen. Yeah, they're coming in at 0-2. I don't have a record for City Baptist. I don't think that these two teams have played yet. They'll play each other, I think, next semester sometime there at City Baptist's gym. For right now, though, it's the Conquerors trailing it 16-4. Coach Gachette trying to draw something up, a little bit of offense is necessary here. Got to limit the turnovers. They've got at least 6 or 7 that I can think right now, and maybe more in the first quarter. And Edmund's a good baller, but you can't rely on him to do everything.
Exactly.
And Seth's a good shooter now. He worked a lot on that over the offseason, but trying to see if we can get him some looks here now. Schrock, that pass is intercepted.
And it's another turnover, sadly, for the Conquerors.
And it's
Misses the bucket.
missed. Oh, my goodness. Missed the layup. But instead, it's a wide-open right side 3, short of the iron. And the rebound, way to get in there, Braden. But it's tipped around to a City Baptist, and he lays it up, and he lays it in. Nothing went right there for the Conquerors. And that's Dion Davis. That's his 4th point. And the Conquerors can't catch a break. The ball's not going their way right now. Got to weather the storm, fellas. Fletcher drives into a host of City Baptist defenders. Back to him. Nice up fake. He'll float one up kind of wildly, and he missed. Dion Davis throws one up. Beautiful pass. The layup is nothing but the bottom. That's Julian Owens. I've got a score of 20-4. Nice pass there. That's where Edmund, another ill-advised pass there. And 2-on-1 layup by Dion Davis is good. He's got 6. And it is 20-4 in favor of the Conqueror, in favor of City Baptist. Nice drive there by Schrock, and he puts it in at the horn for 2. So nice play there at the end of that first quarter for Edmund Schrock, floating one in. It's 20-6 at the quarter break.
So far, the game has been pretty much Edmund Schrock versus City Baptist.
Basically.
If the Conquerors want to pull this one out, they're going to have to start getting some more team play in, confidence in their passing, less turnovers.
All right, well, we got a score of 20-4, and one little spurt there by Dion Davis. He scored 4 in a row for City Baptist. He's got 6. He leads the way. I do see City Baptist now. They don't seem to be in their half-court set. There's nothing there to write home about. They hit a couple threes to start, but what really they're killing the Conquerors in is transition. Many breakaway layups. 8 of their points have been on breakaway layups. So if those don't go in or we don't turn the ball over, it's 12-6.
True.
And, of course, a turnover is a lost possession. So
some of those turnovers could have been buckets, so could be 12-10 right now.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But we'll see how the second quarter goes here for the Conquerors. City Baptist from Gary, Indiana. Wish I had a name for their coach. We'll get you that at halftime. Conquerors are coached by Coach Iliomar Gachette, who plays for the Fairhaven Baptist College team. And they've seen better years, but we're trying this year. Caden, you're the starting center, so how does that feel?
We're 0-2 right now, but we hope to get a win our next game.
Amen. We do.
Played against 2 tough opponents to start off the season.
And we only lost by 68 last game, so.
Only 68.
Really, you can only go up from here.
Exactly. Just like these other Conquerors, you know? Seems to be the story of Fairhaven basketball.
Yeah, well. This year, the problem is there's strength in numbers, and we have less players on our team this year. So we'll blame it on that. How's that? I mean, if I'm 6th man, you know times are tough.
That's definitely true. See, Mr. Luke here, he doesn't claim to be a basketball player very well. He does good in pickup, but
in pickup, yeah. In pickup, I'll give you a couple threes, but in the game, I turn into prime Ben Simmons.
And here we are about to start off the second quarter. Should be Conquerors ball.